Welcome to Reloading from the Hot Pot. Here, I like to do good gun, gear, and accessory reviews, plus share a little bit about my life. If you're not subscribed, please consider giving a subscribe below, turn the bell notification on, always give a like, and please share. Welcome back, my pupils. This is Gene coming to you with Reload from the Hot Pot. On today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a generic STREAMLIGHT TLR-1 HL. So let's get it out of the box and take a look at it and compare it with the real deal. I was browsing the interweb and I ended up on eBay. Yes, eBay. And I was looking around for a STREAMLIGHT TLR-1 HL Lite for another pistol I have, just for the weight on the front end while I'm shooting it in the Glock Shooting Sports Foundation. Now I shoot the Unlimited class with a Glock 17 that's been triggered, magweld, optic, and stippled, so I have to run it in Unlimited class. And I like that bit of weight out front for rapid fire sessions. You know, if you shoot GSSF, it's 5 strings of 10 rounds each. And you need to be as accurate as possible to get the best score possible. So I found one on eBay and I thought I'd take a chance on it and buy it. So let's get it out of the box and take a look at it and compare it with a real deal STREAMLIGHT TLR-1 HL. Now obviously this is a knockoff, as you see, made in China right there, but it did come in a nice little plastic case. And it is in the flat dark earth color, just like the light that I got. So let's get this light out of the box and take a look at it. Now, for all intents and purposes, this actually mimics an actual TLR-1 HL by STREAMLIGHT. It has the same style switches, has all the same markings on it, but on the bottom of it, it says Glock Safe Action Pistols. Now, luckily, this is going on a Glock. Now, I don't know why they did this, because it came with all of the keys for each one. It came with 4 different keys. And as you see right there, I've got the Glock key in it because it is going on a Glock. But let's get out a real STREAMLIGHT TLR-HL and compare the two. This is a real TLR-1 HL from STREAMLIGHT that I purchased at NRAM. I got a really good deal on this from the STREAMLIGHT booth, so I thought I'd pick it up and bring it home. I have the 1913, you turn around there, 1913 key in there, because this does go on a SIG Sauer that I have. But this light has proven very reliable. The buttons on it are about the same. There's a little difference. The other one, if you hold it down one time, it goes into strobe mode. The next time it goes into solid mode. This one, the real one, you have to double tap to get it in to go to strobe mode. And this side is just the same, where it just locks on and off. So let's get them side by side and see if there's any differences in them. Now, besides a couple differences, for all intents and purposes, they are about the same light. You can see there at the top. The generic one is a little bit longer in the bulb lens area. I do not know why that is. Maybe it's because of copyright issues. And the battery compartment, the way the lid is, the one on the real STREAMLIGHT on the left-hand side is more angled down, where the one on the right, the generic model, does have less of a lip on it. The actual buttons themselves, they are pretty close. The small differences in them. The generic on the right does have a little bit of a thinner switch, little levers on here, than the actual STREAMLIGHT TLR-1 HL does. You can see on the bottom here, they are, for all intents and purposes, identical except for the little screen print there, the Glock Safe Action Pistols. Same width. The only difference is, like I said, is the length of the lens cap there. Other than that, they are pretty much the same light. So let's turn the light off in here and actually take a look at it and see if one is different in the brightness level and the color it produces. The real STREAMLIGHT TLR-1 HL does have a much brighter light. I mean, you're going to get a lot further out there with it, but it does work and it is bright. I would not say that the generic one on the right is 1,000 lumens. I'd say it's more like maybe 500 to 600 lumens, where the STREAMLIGHT is going to give you the true 1,000 lumen light. Here I have the pistol that the generic TLR-1 HL is going to go on. We will show clear. There's nothing in the chamber, no ammunition on the review bench. We're only using this as a model to put it on because I'm going to put this on, and then I have a generic, generic. This is just an eBay Glock 17 for STREAMLIGHT TLR-1 HL holster. I have not tried to put this in yet, put the light on and put it in the holster yet. So we're going to do that now and see how it works out. So I have the generic STREAMLIGHT attached to the firearm itself. It mounts really good. It mounts really solid. But let's try to put it in the holster now. Now, I have not tried this until this video, so if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, well, it doesn't. And it fits. Nice and snug fit. Look at that. That is fantastic. It does stick out a little more. You can see the light through the end of it because it is slightly longer than the actual name brand STREAMLIGHT TLR-1 HL. That is fantastic. It actually fits in there and locks in with it. You know, a holster with a light-bearing holster, the light is what actually captures everything. It's the firearm itself has no bearing on it. I could put this light on a different firearm and still use this holster. But that is fantastic that works. That is nice. So I'm only using this for the weight out front. It's not really a home defense weapon or anything else. I only shoot this in GSSF, but I did the custom bronze Cerakote to it. I have a Red Wing optic on it and a generic TLR-1 HL. Now let's talk about cost effectiveness. If you buy this TLR-1 HL in what they call flat dark earth, I call it a burnt bronze, but they call it flat dark earth. That's fine. If you buy one of these, you're looking at $2 and up. If you catch them on sale, you might catch them for just under $2. All right. This one here, this will cost you about 3 beans, about 3 beans, 3 pieces of rice, maybe 4 pieces of rice with shipping and tax. So you could buy 3 of these, maybe 4 of them if you catch them on sale to what you're going to spend on one of these. Now, would I trust this as a home defense or an everyday carry? I don't think so. I don't know if I would trust it that far without extensive testing. This STREAMLIGHT has been proven for home defense, for range use, for carry use. A lot of LE carry this on their firearms because STREAMLIGHT is a trusted brand. The generic one, not so much, but you know what? We're going to keep it and we're going to continue shooting with this on my Glock 17 and Unlimited class for GSSF. And we're going to see how it goes. May use the light on there, take it to the range, bang it around a little bit. You know, it didn't cost much, so if it does go out on me, I'm not out a lot of money. But if it survives it, I've found a huge savings to get a generic STREAMLIGHT TLR-1 HL weapons mounted light. Well, my pupils, that's what I got for you today. I wanted to bring this to you because you know what? Sometimes you can get more bang for your buck. Sometimes you don't have to spend as much to get more bang for your buck. And other times, it's a waste of your buck. So I'm here to do that for you. I'm willing to take the chance and purchase it and bring the results to you. So there will be a follow-up video on this after I get another, I don't know, 500 to 1,000 rounds through that Glock because I do enjoy shooting it a lot. Not a Glock guy per se, but I do enjoy the ones I have. All right, my pupils, that's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed this short little video about the generic from eBay STREAMLIGHT TLR-1 HL compared to the actual factory STREAMLIGHT TLR-1 HL. All right, my pupils, thank you very much for watching. It's only once around the ride, so you always have to remember to keep blowing that smoke.